exactly. Yep.
He bit on that thing. How did you think of that? Because I know that you're a real big Amir fan. You see the skills. I see the skills too. But like that was a real like it showed that he was a warrior because he really moved up a lot of weight and he was outboxing him for 5 rounds.
Yeah.
How did you? Because I thought of you actually because of that. Because you always said Khan beats Mayweather.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think that his performance showed that he beat Mayweather?
Um, Good question. I mean, it's kind of hard to say really now, man. At this point, I don't know how many times you can get knocked out or take big shots. As fighters, we take our biggest punishment in training camp. And that along with getting knocked out in fights, it comes a point where you got to really, consider, when the end of your career has come.
You need 13 million too. So I mean that would make my end of my career sooner.
Yeah, I mean Amir Khan, that's my Muslim brother, and as his Muslim brother, I wouldn't mind seeing him retire. You did what you did. He showed a lot of heart, and I'm kind of with that whole wave of fighters who are willing to fight anybody to prove that I'm the best. And I respect Amir Khan for doing that. Andre Ward for wanting to fight Kovalev to prove that he's the best, period. I'm real old school. All I watch is old school fights, Henry Armstrong. And I was just before Sugar Ray Leonard. I love Sugar Ray Leonard, but I go further back than that. Before weight classes, when guys were fighting guys 60 pounds heavier than them, I was just watching. What's that guy's name? I was just watching the guy that Al Capone endorsed. He basically sponsored this guy. What's his name? No, can't think of his name right now. What's his name?
That's not helping me, man.
Yeah, Italian guy.
Jack Dempsey.
Jack Dempsey, that's him. Jack Dempsey. I was just watching some Jack Dempsey, like about 4 Jack Dempsey fights in his training highlights. And I think his first time he won a title, he fought a guy 60 pounds heavier than him. Nobody thought that he'd win. And he destroyed the dude, And back then, they didn't care about weight and size. They just fought, to prove that they're the best in the world.